Has anyone else had their eyelash extensions fall off in the middle of a first date? I never believed in it was meant to be until my left eyelash extension decided to commit suicide during the most important first date of my life. I'd matched with Ethan 3 months ago, but we kept rescheduling because of his medical residency. When he finally had a night off, I went all out. Booked this fancy eyelash appointment where they use the Russian volume technique or whatever. The technician kept saying, "These will last 2 weeks minimum," as she painstakingly glued 200 tiny fibers to my eyelids for 2 hours. Cost, $200 plus tip. Worth it? I thought so until exactly 7:43 p.m. We were at this upscale Japanese restaurant, the kind where they cook in front of you. Ethan was actually funnier in person than in texts. Rare. And I was feeling that butterfly tornado in my stomach. Then the chef did that thing where they squirt sake into your mouth from across the grill. Big mistake. Huge. I wasn't prepared, laughed with my mouth full, and sake sprayed everywhere, including apparently my eyelash glue. As I'm wiping my face, I feel something wrong, like a bug crawling on my cheek. I discreetly touch my eye and feel this clump detach. Not just one lash, an entire section, dangling from my eyelid like some kind of deranged spider leg. My heart dropped. I'd spent forever planning this outfit. The perfect dress, uncomfortable but worth it shoes, and now my face was falling apart. Ethan was still smiling, oblivious to my crisis. "Are you okay?" he asked, head tilting. "Just need the bathroom real quick." My voice came out squeaky. I fake coughed, which made my eye water, dissolving more glue. I power walked to the bathroom, with my hand near my eye, bumping into a waiter. "Sorry," I yelped, still covering half my face. I excused myself to the bathroom, where the full horror revealed itself. The sake had dissolved the glue on my left eye, and half my lashes were hanging at a 90-degree angle, pointing straight down my face. I looked like I was melting. "Oh my god," I whispered to my reflection. The girl at the sink next to me glanced over. "Eyelash extensions?" she asked sympathetically, like she was identifying a terminal illness. "First date," I replied, which explained everything. She gave me a solemn nod and handed me a paper towel from her stash. "Been there. My Tinder date last month saw me with mascara streaked down to my chin after I cried during a commercial. A dog food commercial." She shrugged. "We're getting married in June." That didn't help. Or maybe it did? Either way, I was still standing there with what looked like tiny insects dangling from my eyelid. I tried fixing them with water. Mistake. Then hand soap. Bigger mistake. Which only made more fall off. After 10 minutes of panic, I had exactly 2 options. Bail completely, or own this disaster. My phone buzzed. A text from Ethan. "Everything okay? Chef's about to do the onion volcano, and I promised him you'd be back for it." That's when I knew I couldn't bail. Not just because I actually wanted to see the onion volcano, but because despite my face falling apart, I was having fun? The kind of fun where your cheeks hurt from laughing and you forget to check your phone for hours. The bathroom door swung open and an older woman walked in, took one look at me, hunched over the sink with wet lashes stuck to my fingers, and simply said, "Honey, whatever you're fixing, it's not worth missing your dinner for. Nobody notices your flaws as much as you do." Wise bathroom oracle lady was right. I took a deep breath, plucked off all the remaining extensions from both eyes, and walked back to the table with my naked, stubby natural lashes. Ethan looked up, did a double take, and before I could explain said, "Oh thank God." Then he reached up and peeled off his perfectly groomed eyebrow. Turns out it was a stick-on eyebrow tattoo. He'd been in a bike accident 3 months ago that left him with a scar through his brow. He'd been stressing about when to mention it all night. We spent the rest of dinner comparing our fake body part collections. He also has a veneer, I admitted to my hair extensions, and laughing until we cried. The chef gave us free dessert because we were bringing joy to the restaurant. 4 months later, we're still dating. Neither of us wears fake anything around each other anymore.